Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and today I'm back for a little weigh-in update, let you know how my weight loss journey's been going, a little February recap just to fill you all in on how I've been doing. So we'll just recap a little bit. I started off the year, January 1st, at 177.8. And I set a goal for myself to lose 24 pounds in the year of 2024, so essentially 2 pounds a month. Unfortunately in January I only lost 1 pound, but I gave myself some grace with that because it was definitely an adjustment month. I was figuring things out, and I feel like in February I finally figured things out, and I'm really excited for March. But we'll go back and talk about February. So at the beginning of February I was still eating within my calorie range in February. I think there was one day I didn't track, and it was just because I was at my brother's wrestling tournament all day, and we went out to eat after, and I started off the day tracking, but I just got so hungry that I was like, I can't figure out the calories where I was eating because there weren't any on the menu, and I was just so hungry I didn't care. I don't feel like I overate, but I just was like, I'm not tracking that day. But every other day, I'm going back through real quick, I tracked and I was within the range I want to be in. So I want to just not exceed 2,000 calories. I don't have a minimum goal for myself anymore because I'm just eating when I'm hungry. If I'm at 1,400 calories and it's in the evening and I'm genuinely full and I'm ready to go to bed, I'm not going to go eat another 300 calories if I'm not actually hungry. So I don't have a minimum goal, so I stayed within my range. The last half of the month I was eating in a lower range versus the first half. The first half I was still really into my Pop-Tarts. I was eating Swiss cake rolls and Nutter Butter cookies, all within my calories, so it was fine. But towards the middle of the month, I was listening to this podcast about, basically just eating better, and they talked about this egg casserole recipe that has a lot of protein, and I did make it in a video a couple videos back. And so I was eating breakfast, I was having my collagen drink and the egg casserole, and it was so high in calorie, or not high in calorie, well, it was low in calorie, but high in protein, that it would keep me full almost the entire morning. Most mornings I didn't even eat anything else, and if I did, it was some yogurt. So once that protein increased, I don't know what happened, but some sort of switch flipped, and I haven't been craving sweets as much. Now, also around the middle of the month, I put away my Valentine's decorations and I put out Easter, which means there's jars of jelly beans right there, and there is a thing of chocolate eggs right here, the mini eggs. So what I've been doing, I just take maybe 1 or 2 chocolate eggs at a time, maybe a couple jelly beans at a time, just when I feel like I want something sweet, and I'll just track it. I might have 1 at lunch when the kids are eating lunch, or maybe have 2 or 3 jelly beans after I eat my lunch, and then I'll just log it. I'll be like, okay, I ate 1 mini egg and then 3 chocolate eggs. I just log it in the afternoon, and then in the evening, if I'm you know what, I want a couple more eggs after dinner, so I'll just go in and add 2 more to my app where I track calories. And that's really all the sweets I've been eating. There was one day where I did eat a pack of Pop-Tarts since then, and it just made me feel really full, it was just too much. So I don't know, increasing the protein has been working. I haven't been having the super sweet cravings. I ran out of the egg casserole last week, so I was eating my chocolate chip pancakes, and with those I do get a little bit more hungry, so I was eating some yogurt in the mornings. And I think one morning I made myself a bag of popcorn. It was a smaller bag, it's 200 calories, but I didn't finish it because I was full. I got full about probably halfway through it, so I didn't finish it, and the old me would have just ate it all. So overall, I had a really good month. I think almost every week, definitely the last 3 weeks, I have consistently done 3 workouts every week. I feel in the beginning of the month I might have not, but for the last couple weeks I've consistently got 3 workout days at the gym, and that led to a good loss for February. I will say there were 2 weeks in a row where my weight stayed exactly the same, and I was really bummed, and I was I don't know, I was a little bit annoyed, but I was I cannot get, sorry, I'm holding this pencil. I can't let that get me down. I have to just keep pushing through because I know it will eventually come off. It will. and I just kept doing my workouts, eating the way I wanted, and I ended up losing 3.2 pounds in the month of February, which I'm super happy about. And that puts me at 4.2 down for the year, which puts me on track to do 24 and 24. So I'm like technically averaging at 2.1 pounds per month so far, and that makes me really happy. So I'm now at 173.6, my official weight. And then I lost 1 inch around my waist. So I really don't measure too much, but I do measure around my waist because my stomach is my biggest problem area. So I measure around there. I measured at the beginning of January, and then I just measured again this weekend, which was the beginning of March, and I lost 1 inch around my waist. So that is good. So I had a really successful month, and I got myself back on track from, you know, only losing a pound in January. I am a little bit nervous, which I guess these trips kind of line up pretty nicely. So at the end of March, over Easter weekend, I'm visiting my cousin. So I'll be traveling from a Friday evening to like Monday morning. And that Friday, I think what I'm gonna do, that Friday, it would be the 29th. So I'll probably get up in the morning and just weigh in on the 29th and have that be my official weigh-in for the month of March. Because over the weekend, I'll try to track, but I just don't know what the eating situation is going to be. I don't plan on going overboard or anything, but I don't know if I'll track or not. It'll be last like 2 days in March, essentially. So that kind of lands okay. And then on April 7th is when I go to Orlando with my brothers for a whole week. Well, from like Sunday to Friday. So I definitely plan on gaining some weight then, but it lands at the beginning of the month. So I'll have like the last 3 weeks of April to get my weight back down again. So I feel like it'll be fine, but I am nervous about going on my vacation. But I will not let that stop me from enjoying my vacation. But I am a little bit nervous because last time I went to Disney was right after 75 hard. And then when I got back, I only gained like maybe like 3 pounds or something. And it spiraled into this like almost 3 years of me gaining my weight back. So I am just a little bit nervous because of how things have worked out in the past, but I'll have a whole nother month, like almost the entire month of March, to continue to do what I've been doing in February. So I have confidence in myself that it'll be okay. But I just want to be honest with you, I am nervous. But yeah, so successful month of February. Looking forward to March. And then one other thing I want to talk to you about was social media. So at the beginning of February, I think I told you guys this, but I just wanted to kind of give you a recap on how it's been going. I decided to give up social media for Lent essentially, but I just started it at the beginning of February because by the end of January, I don't know, I was scrolling on TikTok so much. It was ridiculous, and I felt just like, I feel like I was in a bad mood. My brain was foggy. I had no attention span. I don't know. I just did not feel good. And I was like, I know I have to stop scrolling on TikTok. So at the beginning of February, I decided that for the next 2 months, so all of February, all of March, I was going to just completely get off social media, except for YouTube. So I'm still posting my shorts on YouTube and my regular YouTube videos. And I'm not going to lie, I have hopped on to TikTok and Instagram and Facebook a couple times, but just really quickly to like look something up, or like on Facebook, it's just like personal friends and family. So it's like, I know like this event happened, so I just want to go see pictures from that really quick. So, but no scrolling. Like I don't scroll through feeds. I'm not watching stories. I'm not scrolling through TikTok. And it's been amazing. I for sure thought I was going to have like withdrawal without having TikTok, but I haven't. That's actually the app. Well, I thought that was the app I was going to miss the most, but it's not. I would say I miss Facebook the least. Like, it hasn't bothered me at all to not be on Facebook. And then maybe I miss TikTok a little bit, but honestly not that much. Like, I don't miss scrolling. I don't feel like I'm missing out on things. Like, it's just fine. I miss Instagram the most, and I'm not sure why, but I just do. I'm like, ugh, I really just wish I could go like watch everybody's stories on Instagram. So I'm thinking, I still have a whole nother month to decide, but I'm thinking I took Facebook off my phone. I don't think I'll put Facebook back on my phone again, but I'll probably hop on every couple of days and just scroll through the feed so I can keep up with like family that doesn't live near me, or old daycare kids that used to come to me, their parents, if they post something here and there. Like, I still want to keep in touch with some people. And then TikTok, I haven't decided yet, but I think I don't think I'll go back to posting on TikTok. I may even hide all my TikTok videos. I haven't decided. And I may just hop on TikTok if I want to like look up something, like a recipe or something like that. But I don't think I'm going to keep TikTok like in the capacity that I did. And I think I will only post on Instagram and YouTube. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. So, but I'm just surprised on how well this like social media detox is going, because I feel so much better. I feel like I'm in a better mood. I feel more productive. Like, I want to actually go do things and get stuff done. So that's been going really good. So that's a little February recap for you. If I said and so a lot, I apologize. I have noticed in my videos when I was editing that I say and so a lot, especially whenever I'm posting shorts and I do a voiceover. So I'm trying to work on it. But anyways, so I'm gonna go. See, I said it again. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know how the first 2 months of your 2024 is going. Did you set goals for yourself? Are you meeting them? Let me know. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say, so I'm gonna go. Bye.